Crazy white boys, Stony Brook rappers, dirty crackers, born slackers. Crazy white boys, Stony Brook rappers. I'm a crypt keeper. I'm a crypt keeper. I'm a crypt keeper. Hey yo, I'm born at St. Charles, North Shore, East Side, Setauket, Stony Brook, Oldfield, Brandywine, 3 villages, y'all know who Deadly is. Blew up the scene like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, but no, I'm not a or a Scientologist. I'm just a lyricist, chemist, mad scientist, red flag, bombs, THC synthesis, Ward Melville quarterback, like who's crack is. So check up, I smoke the up, street hockey cross check, I knock the puck up on the curve, playing with football. I'm at the habitat sucking on y'all with my whole crew having a good night. My man Big Earth be like the white Suge Knight, ignite another dude.
Nice. Hey, hi everybody. What am I not pressing? I don't know. Coach, you said you had it. Coach, everyone, Coach. Everyone say hello to Coach. Hey guys, it's Grizzly Adams. Right off the bat, Grizzly. Whee!
Let's slide to West Meadow. Where the need a dynasty like the island of 4P. Bring more heat. Will you ever stop? Of course not. Going down on me so honey.
That's edited. Come on, you gotta love the Crypt Keepers.
Smoking crypt, sticky shit, roundhouse kicks and mosh pits, dirty socks, filthy socks.
Hear me drumming on your block. Power play athlete.
Pipe bomb at the school.
Me and it took a shit in your pool. Whee! Hello. Hey! Cut the shit. None of that shit. None of it. Cut it out.
Coming out the dumpster covered in cabbage. It's the one and only hot sticky cabbage. Obnoxious, yo. A crappy menace. Last chick I looked like Rocky Dennis. Did I offend you? Sorry, dear. Just drink your big black cow and get out of here. But first, let me hit deeper. Cause I'm a crypt keeper. Good afternoon, kids. It's his filthiness. M16 ain't don't this. You know I'm ogreish, and you can stomach this. 2 girls, 1 cup, jump girl. And I'ma bring it Mr. Texas style. East Coast, New York, Suffolk County, Long Island. 30 years in the villages. Spitting verse you ain't down with the kids.
Sorry, Naya. All right, guys. Hey, sorry about that. Bad start. Bad start. Sorry. I don't get it, man. I don't know what to do. I don't get it. Like they're for my friend and my fan that knows I'm a good penis. Had a bad start to my show, but it's gonna get better. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a real bad start. I don't know what to do. Naya is the calico cat, the newest roommate, and these other cats. I didn't bring them up. They at one point were feral cats. They had no place to go. They had no friends, and I took care of them, and I raised them to be kind to other cats. But seems like they've forgotten. They've forgotten that they used to be without a home, without any friends. They've forgotten all of it. I guess it's like they're spoiled kids. They're spoiled children. And now I got this new calico cat. The cat doesn't even have a tail. Because it was frostbitten after it was run over by a car, and after it had to, its pelvis was obliterated, was crushed. So the cat walks with a limp, and they see it as a weak cat. But that's not how I brought them up. I didn't bring them up to see weakness in other cats. I brought them up to show them that even if you don't have a home or any friends, you are still okay. And they have forgotten that. I don't know what to do, guys. Any vets out there, tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. This is what I've done for them. I have thrown away all of my furniture. All of it. I've thrown it all away. There were chests, chairs, couches. So I don't have any furniture anymore. Well, I have. Okay, the one piece of furniture I have is my bed, because then they don't fuck with that, and my leather chair. Like my old man Archie Bunker chair. But guess what? The calico cat has now taken over that chair, and they all sharpen their claws on the chair. So it's just like, nothing's mine anymore. It's just like, and that gets into what I'm going to talk about tonight, like kindness. Stuttering John was supposed to be my friend. I believe he is. But why do I got to pay $200 for him to come? I just thought about it. I'm always last to get the joke. I'm always last to understand stuff. It takes me a lot longer than everyone else to kind of see, the picture. But why do I got to pay $200? Why wouldn't he just do the show for free? Why wouldn't he just come on if you wanted to bury the hatchet or whatever and have these nice conversation like we did? I don't know if you guys saw it, but I thought we had a nice conversation. But why I got to pay? It's not like I didn't make it up, and you think, oh well, you probably made it up in the super chats. No, the reality of this stuff. You got funeral director, and you got some other great people on here. But I think that episode, I was looking at it. I think I might have made $50 or something. So, and by the way, that's not, this is still a hobby for me. This is not. I got a job, which it would be great if I didn't have to work. Tomorrow's Monday. We all got to work. Tomorrow, it's Monday. We start it all over again, guys. Are you excited? But, because there are parts of our jobs that we like and other parts that we don't like. I love the part of my job where I get to interview people. I get to tell their stories. There's some inspirational people that I meet. It's pretty awesome. I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. But I hate selling to advertisers. I hate sales. Yeah, obviously I'm good at it. I've I'm very blessed, done quite well. But I hate it. I don't like it. I wish every transaction was just one that no money was ever talked about, because money just screws everything up. But at the same time, these lights, they don't just come on, all this equipment, this piano, this piano. I mean, you think this just happens? No, it doesn't. Well, anyway, I wanted to before I get to everybody and I get to the main topic here, Coach, everyone, Coach showed me where this was. He told me, and I want to show you guys because, yes, Case, you should do this off the air. This is very unprofessional, but I kind of want it to be spontaneous. I want you guys to. Hey, Buck wants me to look at Buck smash the piano. What do you think? I'm Keith Moon. I'm the Who. Come on, Buck. Get real. Calm down, everyone. But I wanted you guys to kind of come with me on this journey of finding out what this thing does. And then after that bit tanks, I'll get into why I paid John $200 to do an interview with me as a friend. Hey, look, there's a pan flute. All right, so let's see what this thing does, okay? And look, this just you just pick this thing up. Look, all right. It's a hand roll piano. It's something that a child might get for their bar mitzvah or something. But you got to admit, for a penis like myself, I can kind of rock this thing out. I mean, I that again right there. That's a hit. That what I just play. I'm so talented as a penis. You guys notice? I want to just hammer that choke into the ground because I like to say, and I'm immature. I want to say it. I'm a good penis. Pianist, penis. Sorry, Zach. I didn't know. What's disturbing, Zach? What? Hey, Walter, what do you mean? Or jump? Might as well jump. Might as well jump. All right, that's enough. Stop. You guys are encouraging me. Stop it. That penis. Stop it. Everybody stop. Calm down. Look at Zarzan. He's awesome. I know I did. I'm very good at it. Whee! All right. Oh, look at this. Whee! I love you guys. But I got to get to you in a minute, though. The big kazoo. A friend wouldn't charge a friend $200, period. The big kazoo. I wonder if thing has a kazoo on it. A kazoo, we're going to get to that. And thank you so much for that. I guess it's super chat. I'm going to get back to you, but hold on. Maybe there's a kazoo on here. Okay, so I'm going to get to John in a minute, but I think, if I'm correct, I think this thing also plays sound effects. So there is a way, and yes, I'm aware I should have done this off the air, but I want you guys to be with me when I find out how brilliant I am because not only am I a great penis, but this thing could serve as a sound effects player. Okay, so product function description. 1, tone. It includes 128 tones. Okay, initial settings for this. You can press, if you want tones, you press 000. It's got a bunch of numbers over here. All right, I wish I could show you that. 2, rhythm, 128 rhythms. You, what's different? I don't know. Demo. No, I don't. I'm a professional penis. I don't need anybody's demo songs. So number 3 is out. Tutorial. 4. Press the tutorial number 4. 4. I'm pressing 4. Come on. 4. Press the tutorial. What the hell is this? No. Oh, okay. All right, never mind. Stop. 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 Stop it. Quit it. Stop. You're going to make, you're right. I am going to smash it. Stop. All right. Thanks. I just want to get to where there's, I know this is boring, but I want to get to if there are, because there's a thing here. And it says like pan flute. That's what I want is 75. So I go to tone 70. Okay. All right. I'm done. I this is not interesting. Hey, that's that's a metronome. Yeah, I know. This is like watching a retard opening Christmas gifts. I understand. But I know that there's a pan flute. I want to hear the pan flute. I want a pan flute. Stop it. No more. That's your fault, coach. You fucked it up. Stop it. All right. Sorry, guys. I'll figure it out and I'll come back to you because it says on here that, like I said, there's a pan flute and there's also like applause and crowd noise. And did I mention there's a pan flute? So, and there's a Bluetooth function. What does that mean? The Bluetooth function operates automatically and has a hint. You could tell they're Chinamen that wrote this. It's not good English. Bluetooth has started waiting for a phone to play a company or music. The mobile phone search for a connection. After connection is successful, there's a hint. Volume addition and music selection. So I guess like if I want to play Frank Rizzo, I guess if it's on my phone, I could play the audio. All right. That's enough. Sorry, guys. I thought that'd be more interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see how much everyone hates me. What about the pan flute? Plan floors equals a bottle of streaming beam and okay, you're silly because I don't know what that means. Let me go to the Grizzly Adams. Whee! Grizzly Adams did not have a beard. Please don't turn on John. Do a show. All right. Point taken, Grizzly. I like you, so. Funeral director, WKU. Whee! Western Kentucky University. I had 5 of the best years of my life in Bowling Green, Kentucky, with my teammates who were family, my coaches, and just incredible people down there at Western Kentucky University. I love them. I miss them. And you guys have kids or anybody looking to go to college, WKU, great place to be. And especially if you're from up north, go experience it. Something different, really awesome. Southern hospitality, you don't know it exists till you get down there. I'll tell you a story. Remind me to tell you the story about Larry Inman meeting his grandmother for the first time that said something which you can't repeat. Just remind me to tell you about my first roommate. Okay. AMGFT. KC, the question is, why would you agree to pay John $200? You only have yourself to blame. Yes, you're right. You are 100% right. Yeah. Why? You're right. Why? I was asking myself that. I'm like, because I told you, I'm always the last to get the joke, you know? I'm like, well, why did I tell you why it was. Hold on, hold that thought, because I'm going to go and I'm going to tell you exactly how everything went down. And that's going to answer your question. But thank you so much for doing that, for sending that in. That's AMGF1. Nicey nice. G Rob, what's up? Cats have to be fixed to get along, especially the males. Yeah, G Rob. I've saved 13 cats in Catropolis out there. No more feral cats out here. I get them all spayed or neutered. I find them homes. Me and my ex, we saved 13 cats. There are no more feral cats out here. Yes, I have 4 of them, but actually, I don't know if you believe this, but one was pregnant, and I called the local shelter here in town, and I said, I got this pregnant feral cat is going to give birth. And like, well, we can't take a pregnant cat. Like, what do you mean you can't take? And it was winter at the time. Like, what do you want me to do with it? Well, I don't know, but we can't do anything with it. Like, what the fuck you mean you can't do anything with it? I'm not a fucking vet. What do you expect me to do? Well, we can't do anything. What the fuck kind of rule is that, dumbass? Do you even care about animals? Do you care about cats? How would you say? I'm just someone who found this cat and used to feed a hungry cat. I know nothing about cats, and I want to save its life and get it out of the fucking cold. And I take time. I fucking work all day, and I'm gonna take this cat. I want to bring it to you because you guys are professionals. No, we can't take it. You motherfuckers. Yeah, I ended up cursing at them and hanging up. And what happened was the cat actually ended up giving birth to 4 fucking cats in the bathtub of a radio station next door. I'm not going to let the cat, again, just me being nice. And funny story, the mother that gave birth lives here now. That's Turtle. That's Tartuga. Turtle the cat. And even funnier, her son out of the 4, named Merlin the cat, lives here too. Merlin looks just like Tartuga, Turtle the cat, but is a lot bigger. They have little white feet. They're black and white cats. I found homes for me and my ex, we found homes for the other 3. The other 3 were Tom and Myrtle and Tim, I think. No, Jack. Sorry, Jack. They all found nice, loving homes. All neutered, shots, everything. So good question, Rob. Oh, it's Klaus. Yeah. Whee! I love Klaus. Shout out to you and John being friends. Shirley sucks. Yeah, you don't like Shirley, do you? Oh, big shout out to Shirley. Give me a nice plug for tonight's show. And I know I've disappointed you so far. I haven't gotten to our topic, but I'm getting there. Sorry, guys. And thank you, Klaus. I love Klaus. He's awesome. Klaus again. The SJ vid will get 20,000 views. You'll profit. You think, buddy? You know, Klaus, I finally, this is funny. I finally got to the bottom of this AdSense nonsense with Google and YouTube. I haven't been paid a cent for doing this. And I've been on the air, I guess, for 3 months. So I guess they owe me, like a bunch of money. But I think I got it straightened out, which is great. And I got you guys to thank. So you ain't getting rid of me yet. There was a time where I thought I was like, fuck this. I'm not into this. People are fucking me. But then I found out it was like one or two people just had 50 different fucking accounts and they were fucking with me. Guess who you think it is? Yeah. I think we all know. Take a guess. Two people had about 20 accounts each. And even if you block them, they still come back. Just fucking horrible. God. Like, I'm a loser for doing this, I guess. There's a lot of things you could say I'm a loser for. But to fuck with a loser? I mean, come on. Okay. Thanks, Klaus. You're awesome. Okay. The big kazoo. Wazoo. Oh, it did that one. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. Thank you, buddy. A friend wouldn't charge a friend $200, period. And you're right. And I'm going to get to it. Thank you, buddy. Misdemeanor. Nice. Casey, when you walk behind old women, do you still have thoughts of kicking them down? No, misdemeanor. No, you're wrong. That was a fantasy I had about suits, about businessmen. It was just um, a silly thought that I had, probably induced by Slayer, the song Threshold. I used to run on the street, and sometimes I'd have to dodge these suits, men wearing suits, and it was never anything real, but I thought that it might be silly, kind of like an American Psycho. My name is Patrick Bateman, and I'm 44 years old. You guys know that? I've played it a million times, but that was about. But thank you, Misdemeanor. You're awesome. Oh, look at that. Wait. APSA for the USA. $20. Hey, thank you so much. How nice of you. Wow. That's very nice, but you don't have a comment. So I'll just say thank you. And that was very kind of you. John A. Is it John Entwistle? John Altwles. John was never a writer. Glad you wouldn't let him BS you. The day you and Artie put on the Superman costume was hilarious. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that was funny, man. And I don't think I let John off the hook. I think people were saying that I was too nice to him, or whatever. But I don't think I let him skate on that one. I'm Look, if you know me by trait, by character, and sometimes I don't like it, but I am guilty of always seeing two sides of everything. Don't call me a fence sitter, but yeah, I can always see the other side. That's why I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. Although I side with the conservative values more, but can always see the two sides to everything. Like even in an argument, that's why I'm bad. I'm bad at podcasting. I'm not good at it because you know I can't just blindly get in and say, "Oh, this guy's completely wrong. He sucks." Because I see I'm trying to think if there's anything that I can. How about this? I believe in God, but I can see other people saying, "Hey, my life didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, and I'm upset. So where was God when I needed him?" So I can see it, but I believe in God. I love, uh, I love God. I love um, my faith. But yeah, I can understand why someone wouldn't believe. Um, I wish I could say something to make you come over to my side because, uh, as you know, we're only here for a short time. And Casey, shut the fuck up. You're dumb. Do some penis work. What the fuck? I must have pressed something. What is that? Uh, you, how fucked up is that? I was telling you about how I believe in God, and I was telling you in the beginning how I just wanted it for sound effects. Ta-da! There you go. I just proved God exists. Thank you. Whee! What do you think of that? I like that one. Where's the woo? It's a dog. Where's the woo? Yeah. I am a great penis. Woo! I'm the great penis, Charlie Brown. Right, Coach? Coach, you got my back on this, right? Even Coach knows. All right, let's get back to the subject here. But that was ironic. Hey, right? Wee. Grizzly Adams did not have a beard. To F with a loser. You're hilarious, Casey. F. Shuley. You're awesome, Grizzly Adams. That's why I like him. He's awesome. Where's Undertaker at? I like him too. Let's see. M. Look, I only got one. I can't read that. MCS EARG. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. You handle yourself well. Perhaps too nice. Yeah, I know. I tend to do that, buddy. Thank you, MC Search or Serg. Sarg. Grizzly Adams did not have a beard. John was saying good things about you on his show. Oh, that's nice, John. And bottom line, I think me and John, I think we like each other. I like him. I worked with the guy for like 8 years. Oh no, maybe less than that. Maybe six years, and I had tremendous respect for him before I even got there. I remember the first time I met him. Not the first time I met him, but you have memories of people that you worked with or came in and out of your life or whatever. But one of the memories I had with John is he was coming in. It was after the show one day. I had just started. he was walking down the hallway with his lovely at the time wife Susanna, and um, I think the only kid I ever met. Her name was cute little kid named Lily. I think cutest kid ever. All three of them. Maybe they had another little one. I don't know, but I do remember. And John and I meet Susanna for the first time. Shake her hand, and the cute little kid, and he goes, "Hey, this is the guy that's trying to take Daddy's job." He was joking, of course, but I had just see. There was a point where John got too recognizable. Like the celebrities that he was interviewing became John. John became the celebrity as far as being noticeable. The publicists knew who John was, and they didn't want him anywhere because they knew what his gig was. They knew that he worked for Howard. So he wasn't going to. It was this big event that they sent me to. I believe I might have been an intern at the time. I don't think I was even hired yet. And they had I just the luck of the draw. Takes a little luck sometimes. And maybe it was Marv Albert. I don't know, but yeah. So I went and I did the interviews and I was hungry. Wanted any type of any job in showbiz or radio or anything. I do anything. So embarrassing yourself in front of all the people and getting chased by some jerk off reporters. It didn't matter. I just would do anything to make an impact on people that could possibly get me a job. So he goes, "Yeah, that's the person that's trying to take Daddy's job," which I wasn't, and I didn't realize too that yeah, this was the first time. It must have been Marv Albert or Imus that I went on the air and I said, "Hey, I have a new respect for John." And Howard, I just remember these. It's just funny. I remember little things like this. And Howard goes, "Yeah, idiot respect." I go, "I have respect for John because of how embarrassing it is and how much people hate you. And, you know, I, you know, getting embarrassed. I mean, my face was so red and just felt like a jerk. But I'm like, hey, I'm 21 years old. If this football thing doesn't work out, I got nowhere to go. But I want to, I want a job. I want to make people like me at the station. Maybe I can get a job or something." So I said that on the air, thinking that John hearing that wouldn't even have any effect. I mean, it'd be like, all right, this is an intern. What does he care? What do I care about what he thinks? Turns out that he really did care that I said that. Like if I would have said something bad about him, I mean, he would have hated me. He would have held that against me, and I, it's just weird how sensitive my friend John is, and that's the truth, guys. I'm I'm not gonna lie to you. John could be the most sensitive person that I've ever met. With one sentence, you can create an enemy with John, or a person that's going to hold a grudge for years. But one on one, you hang out with John. Say you play golf with John, you feel like you've known this guy for 20 something years. You feel like you've had this confidant as friend for a long time. He's very likable one on one. But it's when he feels that he might be losing something, or something that he can't gain anymore, or you take the power away, or he looks bad in a certain way. Now you got a dangerous person. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? But when you're playing golf with him one-on-one, or you're having dinner one-on-one, not a sweeter guy. So why do I have to pay $200? That's why. All right, I got to get to it. Oh, it's misdemeanor. Look at that. Whee. Misdemeanor goes, use this for the glasses fund, and she sends $7. Thank you. Look. See, there's only one. I don't know what the other one is. Thank you, misdemeanor. And I like your name. Richie. Big fan, big fan. Great job with Stuttering John interview. How's your relationship with Tom C? How about Ronnie Mund? Richie, thank you very much. Very nice of you to say that. Thank you. My relationship with Tom C is great. I had him on about a month ago, and he seemed to have forgotten that we made up years ago, because there was a time after I left, or after I got fired, that I was angry, and I said really bad things about Tom, really mean things. I didn't conduct myself in a way I'd like to remember. I disappointed myself. Like when you're young, you do stupid shit. I did. I have apologized to him. We had like an hour-long conversation that was very positive. I got to see what he was doing, and he really is a good guy. He is he's a kind person. He is great. He started out in sales. Take away the funny part of Michael Scott in The Office. You know, Michael started out in sales or whatever. But Tom was very effective at his job. He was in a weird spot because Howard was the cash cow or whatever. But Tom was the one that paid everybody and decided what you were going to get, or if you were going to get a raise or whatever. Howard decided who stayed and who went. You know, if Howard said, "Look, I don't got use for this guy," if Tom didn't need that person, he gone. But if Howard says, "I need this guy," which I think John falls under that category, I think Tom would have fired John if it wasn't for Howard saying that he needed him. Because John was a big part of the show. You guys know that. Not just the interviews, but the bull busting, you know? And I make fun of him, and I say, yeah, telling on people isn't, but that's what the show was. John played a huge part, and I don't have to tell you that. Anybody who listened to the show knows that John was a huge part of the show. And I'm saying not just the interviews, but the everyday thing. I mean, there was that element which John got mad at me for, I call it creative booking. For booking guests that might have been real, might not have been real. I'm the only person that knows that. But you need the audience you need to elicit a response from the audience. They need to care. Howard always says that most of the people out there don't know who I do a show with. Most people think I do a show with someone called Robin Givens. So that's why he loved when the phones would blow up, when someone would come in saying that they taxidermied their daughter. John hated it, but it can't all be telling Howard during a break that someone stunk up the bathroom. But some of that shit was really funny. Some of the best moments were that. So, like I said, this is what I'm talking about. I see, both sides. This is why I suck at podcasting. I see both sides. John did amazing things, but then John didn't spend a second on Lotus Notes, where I left work at when I first started. It was what was it? It was like an 11-hour day to drive another 2 hours, get back, and go on Lotus Notes. And if Howard replied to something, I'm gonna start writing. And then put an hour in for the gym. That's the only problem I got with John. I think we talked about that. That he didn't put the time in. He could have. It's not like he didn't have the talent. He could have. That's why I always say he wasn't a writer. All right, Casey, shut up. You're gay. What? Coach, did you say that? Don't you dare. I will put you in a Russian at the end of the show. I will put Coach in a Russian. And I will demonstrate. Either I will ankle pick him, or I'll show you duck under. I might even show you a Russian to a fireman's from the Russian tie. Or I might show you a Jap fly. Can you say that anymore? I that's what I have problems with. If you say Jap, when someone's out there wrestling and you're coaching, and you see an opening, your wrestler, you see an opening for him to hit a Japanese fly throw. You don't have time, so you say Jap fly, Jap fly. Does that make you a bad person? Is that bad to say now? So quit it. Stop it. Nobody means anything. I love. I don't even have to say that. It's just stupid. It's dumb. Nobody cares. Wait, you missed a move because I can't say the entire Japanese fly throw. Stupid. Coach, you know what I'm talking about, and don't clam up back there. Tell me the truth. You know what I mean. Okay. Thanks, Richie. Good question. Whee. Grizzly Adams did not have a beard. John said you're his favorite HSS coworker. Oh, that was nice. I love John. I mean, I like the guy. I told you we had good times. I told you that one time. I went out to his place. I think he lived in Bayville at the time. I had, worked, the entire day, and he let me come over and take a nap first before we went out to play golf. And then he welcomed me, and we broke bread. Him and his lovely wife and his kids. I think it was one kid. I think it was Lily at the time. And somebody else there was living there. I don't remember. But we had a nice dinner. We hung out. One-on-one, I told you, the guy is just amazing. Wee. Oh, look at that. APS for the USA. Thank you for the $20. That's nice. I'm gonna add it to my glasses. John is everyone's worst coworker. Good one. Why do you say that? Well, you guys are awesome. I love you. I love you guys. It's so funny that like all these the horribleness, these horrible comments and people saying these horrible things about you. Oh, it's Siobhan. Whee! Oh, that's a sweet girl right there. She's sweet. Oh, Grizzly Adams. Rupert Pumpkin got a divorce. Oh, he got a divorce with California. Um, I think I came in the middle of that conversation, Grizzly. I love you though. You're cool. Oh, look, it's IH Farmer. I like that guy. Nicey nice. And Joseph A hit it right in the head. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is yeah. Okay. Kevin says, "Remember when Cabby said he saw you hugging a man with no shirt on outside the hotel gym?" Yeah, I do remember that. And look, I I'm gonna tell you when there's shit to tell you. Like, if any of that shit was remotely true, I don't have a problem telling you that. Next to where I used to live was the Holiday Inn. In the basement was a gym, a small, tiny little gym. Frank Seppi used to come and work out with me. He used to train me down there, and that's where I remember Slipknot's first album. I used to jump rope to that, both sides. It was about 40 something minutes, so I used to jump rope for about 40 minutes, and then after that, I'd go run in the park with no shirt on, and then be completely sweaty walking back to my apartment on 57th Street. And I remember one guy, it was so funny and it's so true. Um, one guy in a car, his window down, he's driving by, goes, "You ain't that big. Put a shirt on." I just started laughing. Nicey nice. Um, did you guys know that I'm a great penis? Oh, I don't. Now I don't know how to turn it back. Now I have sound effects. Where's the dog? Is that? I want something kind of annoying. I can always hit. Hmm. Is that? Well, see, look. The rule of comedy is if it's not funny the first time, not funny the second time, it'll be funny the third time. No. I see. I need something to identify the show. That after you hear it a bunch of times, it might be funny. Oh, I can do. Jackie is a drunk, a big stupid drunk. Jackie is a drunk. You guys remember that? If you want some butt, gonna bust a nut. Who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay. Who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. Come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What's wrong with me? Oh, God, we're almost near an hour. Ah! You guys remember that song? I want you to sing it, everybody. No. Go ahead. Is you feeling gay when I'm rolling the hay? Who you gonna call? How great was that song? I remember because I found it. I don't even know if it was for the meanest listener. I thought, or the song parody contest. I think it was just sent in. And what's so funny about that song is that it's so poorly produced. and then the guy does the pan flute. Doo, 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 doo. Oh god. All right. All right, guys. Oh, here's another one. Your sausage party. What happened to my I don't want anyone to think that you can take away the fact that I'm a great penis because now it's playing. If you pay for John, $200. If you pay for him, what do you get? If you pay for John, and it's a lot of money, the super chats should pay for it. Well, what happens then if you don't get the money? If you lose $150 on John Melendez, is he your friend or is he not? This is horrible. The bit went away. Yeah, I'll come up with maybe I can do some new songs for tomorrow or something. If you're Joey C and you're my friend, come on the show. Joey C. If you like his butt and you're not a nut, come on the show. Joey C. I'm a big fan of Joey C. I like him. He's a man's man. Zarstar, love him. KC, you're awesome. Thanks for hanging in with us tonight. Love the keyboard. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Who the fuck is lighting fireworks outside? Oh, hi, Ryan. Oh, look. Yeah. Maybe get Joey C on tomorrow or something. Joey, you got my that was very nice email that you wrote me. I couldn't believe some of the shit that you wrote or that you told me. I sent you a text back, so you got my number. Maybe I'll have you if you're not busy. I'd love to set something up with you. All right, guys. Let's see. Love you, Casey. You gotta know John is passive aggressively bringing up the herpes thing, even after you made up to be a dick and spread rumors, just like you did with Jackie's stroke. Yeah, I don't know why you'd bring that up. John's a bright guy. I don't understand how he didn't know that genital warts is a virus and you got it for the rest of your life. You know, maybe he's like, there are people that have that have genital warts and they only get or have herpes and they have one one breakout their whole life. But that virus is still in you. I wonder if that has something to do with shingles. Maybe he's got to look out for that. I don't know. Whatever. But Guys, I love you. I appreciate the support. And yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right. I get dis dis disrupted, discombobulated. I get I I turn right. I get distracted. Thank you. I've had Dominic on. Siobhan. Oh, look, Joey C. Joey C. Alpha Joe. Casey. Never got your text. Please resend it. Okay, I will. No doubt, buddy. But what Siobhan? Uh, hold on. Siobhan. Siobhan. I had Dominic on. I even got him hooked up with Monique from Radio Gunk, and he did a great show with those guys. Um, I yeah, I'll get. I'll do whatever you say. You want me to get Dominic on? Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh, look, it's my buddy. Yeah, I love Linda. You are awesome too. So many people that are so awesome here, and big fans. You guys don't know what kind of fans I am of yours. Um, I really am. It's not; those aren't just words. I truly. There are good if there are good people, I truly need to hold on to them because that's a very special and unique thing when you like people. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about? All right, I got to get going. Um, did you guys see the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight? I told my buddy Mike, the guy that John got mad at because he went to go play cards with Anthony Cumia. Well, he's real tight with me. He's one of my best friends, and we decided after it was Jake Paul versus maybe it was Tyrone Woodley or whatever. We decided never to ever watch any of these celebrity boxing bullshit again because it's just nonsense. And as much as you root for this Jake Paul to get his ass kicked, you root for him to lose because he's just so abrasive and a douche. He beat Nate Diaz. The guy is he's he's probably bigger than me. Look, I'm like 205. I'm about 200, 205. He's got to be about 215. And he's just picking on people that weigh 20, 30, 40 pounds less than him. What the fuck kind of contest is that? As much as people say it's not, it's a huge fucking thing. You know, weight is huge. Like I remember me and Buckethead, who was a lineman for Western Kentucky. We played together. He was actually I had my hands uh, in his up his ass in the shower. No, it wasn't in the shower. It was he was the center, and the worst was when we would go um, Mondays, Thursday, and Friday. Those were non-pad days, so you wouldn't have full pads. You go full pads Tuesday and Wednesday. Why it was so bad is because it was my hands against his ass with no pads, no cup, no any. It was just my his sack was resting on right here. Gross, sweaty. Oh God, Buckethead was 300, 290, 300, and yeah. I was playing quarterback, so his sack would be resting on my knuckles, and I don't remember why I brought this. I just lost train of thought. That's the concussions. Sorry, I lost it. But anyway, there was probably a story in there that was funny, but I forgot. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with me. And I'm very much in debt to you guys for your kindness. All right. So I'm out of here. Keg tappers, born slackers, Stony Brook rappers. I'm a crypt keeper. Get these horrible. Look at. They don't fit my body.
Hey yo, I'm born at St. Charles, North Shore, East Side, Setauket, Stony Brook, Oldfield, Brandywine, 3-bit legits, y'all know who Deadly is. Blew up the scene like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, but no, I'm not or a Scientologist. I'm just a lyricist, chemist, mad scientist, meth lab, chlorine bombs, THC synthesis, Ward Melville quarterback, like who's crack is. Smoke shack, pick up, I smoke the pick up. Street hockey, cross check, I knock the puck up. Up on the curve.
Oh, didn't I say I was gonna fuck Coach up?
I'm at the habitat sucking on y'all with my whole crew having a good night. My man Big Earth be like the white Suge Knight. Ignite another Dugan so my crew can pound they bruising, start cruising. Kick tappers, backslappers, crazy white